Who's that Pokémon? Who's that Pokémon? Who's that Pokémon? Who's that Pokémon?
Oh, boo!
No!
Boo!
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 Boo! Oh, God, that's...
Drawfee Variety Hour. That's right. It's 22 whole minutes of Drawfee. Yes, it's the show that has Nathan Yappy in it. He's always in it sometimes. Julia's also always in it in the episode she's in. And this time, it's Karina again, who's also in it. Sometimes. Let's watch together, like family.
Hello. Welcome to the Drawfee Variety Hour, where we take 3 dumb ideas and do 3 dumb challenges, hopefully related to the dumb ideas. And those 3 challenges have a theme. Gee, I wonder what today's theme is. Just kidding, I know, it's Pokemon!
Woohoo! Nice.
Our favorite.
Our favorite.
We love Pokemon.
We love Pokemon. The internet loves Pokemon.
We have the famous Pokemon Pikachu here.
I'm Pikachu.
Pikachu. Licensable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here with my
Pikachu.
friends, Ash Batchum and Professor Boak.
Yep, I'm Professor Broke. I mean, to be fair, he probably is very broke. He just keeps hiring children and sending them out into the wilds to do his work.
I feel like everyone in Pokemon is broke.
That's true.
Every time you lose a battle,
You get
just,
robbed.
Yeah, you
That's true.
you have to give a good chunk of your money.
And most of them fight with like a Pokemon that's only got like one move.
Yeah,
So
people's jobs is to just stand on road
that's
and
true.
wait for a boy to come by
That's true. The economy in Pokemon, not the greatest.
or a girl in later games.
That's true.
Very woke of you.
Very nice.
Well, should we get on with these challenges?
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Poke
Pikachu.
friends?
I'm so excited.
We should
Spin that wheel.
Whew. All right. Okay, so
First-
yours.
First
yours,
challenge.
touch-
that Pokemon.
Touch
that Pokemon.
You gotta touch the Pokemon.
I gotta
So-
touch it.
So,
Oh, here comes Adam.
so what's going on in this
we're gonna
challenge? What are we
blindfold you
doing?
here.
Blindfold you?
You want your glasses on or off?
Oh,
You don't need glasses where you're going.
absolutely not. It'll only help. Please do it for me. I'm just a little Pikachu.
So we're gonna be handing you an object that you have to draw as a Pokemon. Is that what's happening, right?
You have to feel
Is that
the
good?
object.
Yeah.
Feel the object.
Yeah.
and-
Adam has it.
Oh, very
Oh.
good.
Put it in my little
object
Pikachu
for,
hands.
to you to feel
Wow.
and figure out
Okay,
how to
it's a
make
little
that
dingly
into
dangly.
a Pokemon. Just like this is how they come up with the new ideas.
Yeah, basically.
for every
We just touch
generation.
things.
They just they
That
close
is
their
night
eyes.
terrors.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Are you getting a sense? You getting an idea?
I
Do you have some initial
feel
thoughts?
like a little nose.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of flat. There's this little dangly bit at the top,
Yeah.
or is it the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting any sort of sense of how festive the object is from touching it?
I mean, yeah.
Yes. Hard yes.
I wasn't gonna point it out, but it is pretty clear what I am holding. But I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Is all.
Okay, yeah.
It's clear what you're
But
holding,
I can
but you don't know
absolutely
what...
feel the hanger and the glitter. I'm excited to have that on my fingertips.
Yeah,
for
you're
the
really
rest of the
getting it
day.
on there.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah,
I do
what
have a
is
question
this?
for you, Pikachu. Do you know where your pen is?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
do.
Okay.
I didn't stow
Okay.
it away somewhere. I'm a smart little Pokemon. What can I say?
Pokemon.
That feels like a foot.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Foot.
Foot.
Flat bottom. Some glitter. I'm gonna guess that's a nose, and there's a little dangly shit on top. Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
I got you.
Wow.
Look at.
Okay.
I'll take this.
Let me know
I'll
when
take
it's hidden.
I'll
So
hide it.
good.
Oh my god.
You guys,
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be heavier. It's very light. It's
Well-
a very light object.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's
It's
a very light
hidden
Pokey.
away. Pikachu, you're free. Be free.
Let's do this all before I forget. Glitter check? Yes.
I can see it from here. Wonderful.
I want to see what
Yeah.
you're drawing.
Very excited.
I hope you didn't want
Oh,
access
it's all
to
over the
keyboard, huh?
Cintiq too. That's great.
Oh yeah, I guess if you need the
Oh,
keyboard.
some of it's in your hair somehow.
That's great.
You don't need the keyboard.
It's everywhere. Should we make a new layer for Karina?
She's got
Oh,
it.
okay. I forgot that you can see all the.
Pikachu used make new layer.
Pikachu
Yeah.
knows
It's
how to use
super effective.
computer. Wow. So it had like kind
So
of
yeah,
like a little
talk
fat
us through.
bottom.
Yeah, it's got a little flat bottom.
And then it
Yep.
had something up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then like
Got sort of like a bowling pin.
there's glitter everywhere.
Surprise!
The glitter may have been a mistake.
The
This
real
is a
challenge is
glitter
trying
pokey.
to draw while you have
And
glitter
then
all
it kind of
over
had
your-
something like this. This is
Okay.
what I think I felt.
Okay.
And this entire thing is glitter.
And now you get to
probably.
sort of extrapolate, do some designing.
So it was a very light thing. So I'm gonna make it a flying type because that makes sense in my brain.
Sure.
Okay.
If you're light enough to be held, you can probably fly.
And it had a little jingle jangle on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but it's also very festive.
This looks like a Hoovian wearing a fez.
So it's also gonna be ice type because
Flying
There's-
ice type.
yeah,
I'm
that
getting
makes
some
sense,
like,
right?
heavy Smurfs vibes from this.
A little bit.
Oh, and it had like a foot.
Yeah.
I felt one foot.
One big foot just
looks
sort of
like-
right at the bottom.
Yeah,
It sort of it
it's not
hops.
even what it's standing on. It's
Yeah.
just there.
What was that penguin game that was online?
Club
'Cause that-
Penguin?
Yes.
Did I Club Penguin? I might have accidentally done a Club Penguin.
How do you accidentally do a club penguin?
I'm just trying to
Just
do
trying to
the
deflect
thing.
the blame.
I think just own it. You typed in clubpenguin.website to your internet browser, and you went there, and you had a great time, and that's okay. This episode's all about hobbies.
It's all
that
about
were-
defending Club Penguin.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
it back.
Where did Club Penguin go?
Bring it back.
Bring it back. We got you in here. We lured you in here with Pokemon in the
Okay.
title, but we're only
Yeah,
gonna
welcome
talk
to the
about
Club Penguin variety
Welcome to the
hour.
club.
Surprise.
Now it's very exclusive club. The exclusive Club
Here,
Penguin.
it's nice and crusty with glitter.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, get some glitters in there.
Boy, do I know there's a lot on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
On me now. So like it had a very bumpy head, but I don't know what was going on up
Yeah,
there. I'm not
maybe-
gonna make it a penguin.
No, it doesn't need to be a
Absolutely
penguin.
not.
It's got sort of a penguin's belly and foot
wanna make
and one
it-
foot. But
Just
Have you
one.
seen a penguin before? I'm asking Nathan.
it's got
You know, it has
if-
the one stomach foot.
if it had two of those, that'd be what a penguin's feet look like. But it's just got the
I'm
one.
gonna make it a bear. I like bear.
Okay, so this is a flying bear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Flying ice bear.
That's why it only
Flying
has
ice
like
bear.
one of those weird feet.
Right, because it evolved to not need
Yeah.
to walk.
I don't know where the
'Cause it-
wings go because I didn't feel any.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah.
It
Maybe,
flies
Maybe it's
through
this thing.
mind power.
Ooh.
How about
The little
that?
jingle jangle? Maybe
Little
it's a
jingle
propeller.
jangle. Yeah, it was.
okay, so it's got a little
An incredibly
propeller.
light and loose propeller.
Yeah,
I'm so smart.
wonderful.
I'm trying to
You're making
think
this
of
work.
like a Pokemon name for this bear, and all I can think is Bearcopter. And it's,
But it's like spelt weird.
Yeah.
All I could think of was Bearzamon, which A isn't good and B is more Digimon.
Yeah.
you don't. Pokemon don't have Mon in their names.
Yeah.
Pokemon don't have Mon in their names.
It looked more like
I
a
apologize.
Pokemon when it had no eye detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
This has like a little bit
Oh.
of a vacant stare.
Okay.
Maybe this is
Great.
one of those ones that's like
This is
the
a-
exterior is fake.
Oh, like a
Oh.
Mimikyu.
Yeah.
So what's its true?
Ooh, maybe it's wearing like a bear head.
Okay.
Oh,
And
but
it's actually a penguin.
penguin. Nice. Yes. This is a Club Penguin in
can-
disguise.
Yeah, it's coming back, baby. It's coming back as a bear Pokemon.
So this is an evolved form of like a penguin Pokemon that you evolve it by just giving it a creepy bear mask,
Yeah.
sort of a Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's
It's got
Uh,
vacant eyes.
its evolving screen is just him
Yeah.
buying a mask and putting it onto his
Yeah,
belt.
it's still playing the music,
Yeah.
but it's just walking to the store,
Handing over
yeah,
money.
getting the change back, fiddling to the person behind him in line.
Trying to
waits.
organize it in
Yeah,
his
just
wallet.
like hold on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Like-
I'm so sorry. Okay, you know what?
It's like I didn't do it yet.
And then there's a pause,
didn't-
and he's like still organizing all his money. He just, goes to smashing the rest of the
Yeah,
change
just-
in
I
the
can't-
pocket.
it's
Just
too-
like I'm feeling the pressure.
Just getting glitter everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, there's all the glitter that it dropped on the floor while just making any slight movement.
I can't wait to be covered in more glitter at the end of this.
I think the name of this Pokemon is Barely. Because it's not quite anything.
Oh, it's barely
It's
a
just
bear.
a lot of nothing, you
Yeah.
know?
And the bear names, the bear type Pokemon, their names aren't great anyway. There's one that's just named Beware.
Oh, yeah, that's not the greatest.
So it's gonna be
Beware.
barely, but
Ah.
Yeah.
Burr.
Burly.
I know how to write.
What is that?
Oh, I like that
That fancy
combo.
letter.
That combo YE.
Burlie.
Burlie. Oh,
Burlie.
because it lies. But
Sure,
it's- but
yeah,
it's pronounced- yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to see the object?
This
I
is
would
really-
love to see what has caused me so much
Okay.
this is really
gonna-
good.
glitter.
I'm gonna show it to this camera first, and then I'll show it to Karina. I'll hand it over. There's. So
Yeah, you
much-
got some glitter in your pocket.
Yeah, how does
Oh,
it
it's
feel?
so
I'm the only one who hasn't been.
Is that a pig?
It's a little Santa
It's
pig.
a little pig.
Oh.
It's a little pig dressed like Santa. So you see the foot. What you read as toes was each individual,
Hooves.
That makes sense.
and you got the bumpies was the hat
Yeah.
and the ear.
Well, I certainly didn't expect a pig.
Here,
No
you
one
wanna hand
expects
that
a
over?
pig. Good work
Thank
Yeah.
you.
by our object procurement team getting such a unknowable object.
Oh, wonderful.
Where did you even get this?
And that's how you Pokemon. That's one challenge down. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
It's pretty similar.
Yeah.
I
I just love its flat butt in your drawing.
yeah.
It's just like a
It's
little
just-
It kind of just
a
plopped
tragic
Yeah.
tragic ass, if ever there was.
It's a little too soft.
Oh my god. Okay, great. I think you did it.
I think you did it.
I think
Thank
you
you.
did it.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Well, does this mean that we have to go to our sponsor?
I think it does.
Oh my god.
That's right, Karina. We wouldn't have Drawfee Variety Hour without great sponsors such as Distracted Dad. Have you ever worried that your parent was paying too much attention to you? Well, how about getting a dad that's distracted instead? One who's just thrilled by the prospect of a Pekingese wearing some Morpheus glasses. That little pup knows all about what's happening with the Matrix. Probably it's got all of us inside of it right now. All of us little crying babies just making squid robots fly around real good. Instead of petrol fuels, so that's a plus. Distracted dads, because fossil fuels, no thanks.
That ad really went off the rails.
It's crazy. It's because that is the ad copy they sent us.
It is.
That's
yeah.
just what
Tony's just doing his job.
Tony's doing a great job, as always. Thank you, Tony. It's my turn. But before we get into things, we do have a very special video. I actually found this video. I was doing some digging.
Okay.
I do digging a lot.
Okay.
I go digging
Where?
in the archives.
Oh, okay.
I go digging in the archives, and I find rare and powerful videos. And this one felt appropriate because it turns out Pokemon are a lot more, there's a lot more to them than gets out to the public. They sort of have this very shiny, family-friendly veneer, but there's a lot of crazy, effed up stuff going on.
Okay.
And it's time the truth came out.
Is that what this show has become? Are we?
That's what this portion. When I'm in this chair, we're gonna listen to all my crazy conspiracy
We've become
theories.
a truther channel.
Listen, we need to get in the algorithm, and the way you do that is by making wild claims that are unfounded.
Great, good.
We're gonna watch a video.
Show us the truth.
It is August 9th, 1950-something.
Possibly the 60s.
We are here to test a new specimen, specimen 152, potentially a new Pokemon.
The brand new Pokemon for sure. We are sterilizing the subject.
It's very juicy.
Really squirt it in there, Doc. Pop him.
It's very juicy.
I will now begin another extraction juice process. This is the Pokemon taint juice to test the taintular area. Spread him, Doctor.
Spreading.
In we go. You gotta pull it out slow. Excellent. It's like nothing I've ever seen, Doc.
Pretty unprecedented. It's very juicy.
We will now test the armular area. I've got a 18th-inch scalpel here. Oh, God. Oh, God, the smell.
It's very juicy. I will now stab.
We will now attempt to remove the subject's head. Oh God, what have we done?
It's very juicy.
You can see it's clearly shit itself.
Very juicy.
Gotta catch them all.
Nate, that was gross. Why did you make us watch that?
I thought it would be good for views.
Nathan.
I thought.
I think that's where you were wrong.
You know, if the watch time on this video drops off right at whatever timestamp this is, we'll know. You know, I think it's cool. It was like an archival video, but towards the end, it seems like they got some sort of editing in there, like some sort of little. I don't know if that who is that? Like is that a Kubrick sort of? They had those crossfades going and some more artsy stuff started happening towards the end.
Wow.
I just love that. I just love that science labs can take that sort of creative freedom with the videos that they.
They're archival videos.
They're archival videos.
Nice.
Let's do a challenge. Let's do a drawing challenge.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Thank you.
In order to do that, we've gotta spin that wheel.
Okay.
Pokemon are sweet.
Pokemon are sweet.
Pokemon are sweet.
They are, but what does it mean here, Nathan?
I love it when the challenge is a riddle. And then we just get brought stuff.
And you have to figure it out, yeah.
Figure it
I'm
out.
looking at the things being brought to you.
This
and
is sort of like a...
boy, oh boy.
Okay, so there's like a... This is reminding me of Bug a little bit in that it's just sort of a box of things.
You know what I'm also realizing?
Uh-huh.
Adam looks a little bit like the scientist in that archival video. Is there...
I've never, like...
Oh,
I always
cool.
try
Is
to
this for me to
avert
eat?
my gaze whenever Adam's around.
That's
so
fair.
I've never gotten a real good look at him.
I've never looked directly at
Yeah.
that. Last time I saw him, I was blindfolded.
So we've got We've got sort of a box full of. This is
Mysterious.
This is
powder.
I think this looks like maybe a vitamin C sort of supplement powder.
Maybe a little ground up Pokemon.
That's some ground up Pokemon bones. We've got some sort of snack mix with marshmallows and Cheetos in it, and one just full ass Twix. That's good. And then you've got a bowl of candy. So I think
for me eat.
okay. So I've got to use this to make a Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah, not this stuff though.
Well, I'm gonna.
Also that stuff. I'm gonna eat that.
And I also have peanut butter and
That's also for
some
me.
sort of syrup.
That one's for me.
Some sort of breakfast flavored syrup. This is the glue stick. Okay.
So what are you gonna do here?
I don't know, man. Pokemon are sweet. I think the idea is like rare candy. So there's candy.
Is that candy?
A real leap of word association.
Yeah.
Going
Is
on.
that a push pop?
Can I get the candy, the actual candy?
Oh no, can you? Yes.
Not from here, but I need your help. Yeah, eat some before I put glue over this candy.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep that bowl of candy on your lap.
All right. So I guess. Okay.
Is that the noise your Pokemon makes? Your little candy bogey?
So I'm gonna just sort of rough in a shape.
I see it's a square. You've gone with a square.
We're gonna start with a square.
Wow, clearly no one was taught how to use glue sticks. The proper way is the square with the X. Ugh, yeah. That's for the people in the comments that are gonna.
There we go.
Here you go.
And then are gonna say it anyway.
Yeah, and then they're gonna edit. And
It's great
just
that
said
I
that.
have these gloves on because they're just gonna
get
Nice
real
and
gunky.
sticky.
they're gonna get nice and sticky, and there's no way this is gonna.
If only you had some other adhesives.
No, Nathan, do you have an attack plan here?
No,
You
I'm-
were just given a
I'm-
bunch of materials.
I'm completely at a loss for what to do. Oh, look at this.
Wow, that's like
Oh.
already a Pokemon.
Okay, so let's get that on there. Let's just get some bits going. So this is a Pokemon.
Oh, one rolled away from you.
Yeah, that'll happen.
One's escaped.
Sometimes
You can't catch them all.
I'm doing a Nuzlocke run of this challenge, so if a piece of candy escapes, I have to let it go. That's how that works.
So,
What is that white
yeah, what
It
is
looks
that?
like an airhead.
thing?
It looks like this is what happens to an airhead if you just leave it out of the packaging.
So do you have a concept for what kind of Pogie you're going for?
Yeah, because rare candy reminded me of one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's not technically on the list of Pokemon, but it was a big part of sort of the early games. So I don't know, anybody watching can maybe figure out which Pokemon this is, because I basically got it. You guys recognize this one?
You know I
Yes.
don't.
Karina does.
I do.
It's missing now. This is missing now. The Pokemon you use to
okay.
get all the.
Yep, just pour syrup over that.
More like missing, yes. Am I right?
No, more like missing. No, God.
I mean, that's. Look up missing now. I think I nailed it. I think I did a pretty good job of doing it.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's sort of just a bunch of.
It is just kind of a little nonsense square.
Yeah.
I do want to see you try to pick this up and show camera, but also
it's
I have a
all
feeling
gonna
it's,
fall.
Yeah, it's not gonna stay up.
It's
I
not-
think maybe
there's
that's
nothing-
the challenge.
There's nothing making it stay. Wait, we've got some tape. Here we go. Let's tape it on.
The tape isn't even sticking.
No. It's
To the
nothing.
paper.
It really, that tacky glue I had for the bug challenge was pretty good.
I
but-
think it's right there.
Where
Isn't it right there? That bottle thing on the
is that? What this
inside
is?
wall?
Is
Is
this
it?
glue?
It looks like glue.
It's glue, yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, just yeah, really just cover that like an apple strudel.
Yeah, this is like I think I didn't see it. Yeah, this is my plating process. It's missing now.
I wish that was missing.
Now you can get unlimited rare candies.
It's not gonna. It's still gonna fall off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I still do kind of want to see you pick it up though.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Is that something we should be doing? Yeah, I want to see you try.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, maybe move the powdery substance because that might.
Yeah, you
What
didn't
is
even
that?
use the ground Pokemon.
Oh, that's true. Here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're gonna need a vacuum after this.
Yeah, hold on. I have,
Just
I love that there's
glitter.
forks in there.
What are those?
What's that?
this is little googly eyes.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking some creative liberties with Missing No now. So now he's got some googly eyes, and maybe a little smiley mouth.
It's
Yeah?
given up.
What?
That glue has just given up.
I ran out. Did I run out of glue? Oh, there.
Oh no, there it goes.
There we go. A little happy. It's a little happy Missing No. He's happy to help you cheat the game.
Uh-huh.
I'm happy he lets me. But is he gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
this guy's gonna fall
well,
apart.
no, I mean just like your game when you catch Missing No, like you get some cool stuff, but then also the game really, like we know this is gonna just go
Nathan.
everywhere.
I have to do it.
You have to do it. I got a heads
You
up
could've-
from the people in the back.
You could have done
It's so wet.
anything else.
Listen, sometimes you panic.
Oh, I could tell.
Sometimes
Great.
you just
I relate.
you just fully panic. The syrup smells good.
Yeah?
The syrup does smell good.
I can't smell it from here. Oh, oh, there it goes. Oh.
Oh, darkness, my old friend. So, you get the idea.
I have to use that desk next.
Well, we got this nice thing of paper towels.
Great. Oh, God.
I think this is the first time I've someone's like fully failed the challenge.
To be fair, I don't think there was a way to not fail this one.
No, I could have noticed the glue. I just saw the glue
I
stick.
feel like it was bold of you to start with the glue stick, then move up to the syrup, and completely bypass the peanut butter.
Oh,
which
I didn't
is just
even
a goop.
I didn't even do anything with the peanut butter. Hold
No,
on.
it's too late now.
Let me just do a little
You can put it back together again.
just do a little peanut butter Pokemon. The crew loves it.
What are you doing?
I'm just making a little peanut butter guy.
Oh wow, now
You're
I
making
smell
a
the
little-
syrup.
Oh. I still don't. It still hasn't made its way over to me.
It's good in there.
Oh,
For
now
any-
I smell it.
For anyone
Yeah.
who wanted a real Pokemon, here's a little Geodude, just for anyone.
Oh,
who-
good.
There you go.
Yep.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect
I'm
and
done. I'm
wonderful.
done.
Yeah.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
Really just sprinkle it.
That's right, Nathan. We
let's do-
wouldn't have Drawfee Variety
sponsor.
Hour without our great sponsor. Yes, today's sponsor is Distracted Dads. Have you ever wished that your dad had hobbies instead of just staring at the wall and wondering what his life would be like without you, then you should get a distracted dad whose hobbies are just about anything. Anything your dad sees is his new favorite thing when you have a distracted dad. And that's right, get ready to be lost in the shopping mall or to walk into traffic because your dad wasn't watching you when he should have been. When you have a distracted dad not looking after you, anything could happen to your body and life. Distracted dads, because it's time to maybe die.
This tape is ruined.
It's time to maybe die.
It's time to maybe die.
I mean, what better time now that we're all covered in glitter and syrup?
I have glitter just all over my side. This table is just covered in syrup.
That was your idea.
Yeah. I regret so many things. It's my turn. It's my turn and I want to make something. Wheel, what am I making? Let us
Spin that wheel! Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
Pokestein.
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 Oh.
I cannot think of a single thing
I'm-
more fitting.
I'm being brought a tub. You know what? We'll move.
We'll move Nathan's trash.
You know, I think when I watch it back, I think I did a pretty good job, actually. I think I made a pretty good missing no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Oh,
that's a friend.
I have a friend.
Oh, Hazel.
I have a little friend.
So you got,
these
you
are
got,
all so
you have a
soft.
box full of friends and then implements of destruction and...
Yeah, I was going to say that compared to the last challenge, we're about to have a nice time, but I was also given this
Oh, wow.
and these
Good.
And some big scissors.
and these.
Yeah. Cool.
I
I guess it's appropriate that you're wearing a lab coat.
I'm Professor Broke.
Your professor broke and you're gonna broke some animals.
Yeah, I am.
So Julia, you sort of have a history on Drawfee of making Pokemon that are kind of nightmares.
Yeah.
And so I think that this challenge is gonna really take that to the next level. Oh, he's waving goodbye.
Bye.
He's ready to go.
I love this chicken so much. I don't want to ruin
It's
him.
a genuinely good chicken.
Why did you get me the cutest ones? Okay, I think I'm gonna start off with this guy because
Yeah,
he's
yes.
big.
Using the bear as your starting point. That's pretty good. Yeah, walk us through. I think that's part of the problem I had is I didn't have a game plan going in.
You panicked.
I panicked. Oh,
Bye.
okay. So
Just,
bear's losing an arm.
Chop that off.
Bear's losing both arms.
I'm really glad that this table is really sticky for all this fur that's flying.
Another thing to add to the pile of things that we're just going to be having around forever
Yep.
now.
We're gonna be covered in glitter forever.
Fur, syrup.
Yep.
Wow.
It's like a little Christmas stocking.
Aw.
Look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like it?
Oh, I like it now. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Now it's okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, they could be like little
Okay.
socks for the other one.
Okay, so
Good
we have a bear with no limbs.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna just fully
Yeah, why
cool.
not?
So fully take this bear apart.
Yeah.
What we're seeing on this episode is three different schools of thought on how to generate original Pokemon ideas. There's this sort of tactile feeling way. There's the sheer panic, sort of dump a bunch of stuff onto a canvas way. And then there's this very sort of methodical, horrifying
There we go.
destruction and reconstruction.
Yeah.
And I think let us know in the comments which you prefer.
What's your preferred
Which
method of
one
making a
you
Pokemon?
which one you dislike the least, maybe, would be a way to approach it.
Yeah.
Get those wire cutters.
Mhm.
You need some help with that, or you got it.
I'm good.
Do you how familiar are you with this sort of
What?
wire cutting and like these tools? Have you used them before to?
You know it. What kind of limbs do I want? I got
Got elephant.
I got elephant.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
trunk.
You know, I could add a trunk. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We'll keep that for later. Maybe I'll take these ears later.
Wow.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
I think like cat legs. The power of the
Yeah.
cat legs.
Oh yeah, the cats have powerful legs. You ever
This
see?
guy has like specifically sculpted little cat legs.
Yeah, those are accurate. Those are some haunches.
Yeah.
That cat's got some haunches. So what just sort of typing are we thinking for this
What sort of what?
typing? Like the Pokemon type? Like is it a fighting type or a normal type? I don't think it's a normal type.
I think it's a fighting.
Okay, this is a fighting type Pokemon.
Oh no.
Wow.
Poor friend. Oh, there's fur just everywhere. Okay, I need another.
Yeah, so it's good that we cover the table in syrup first because that way the fur gets caught.
Maybe that was actually a good thing.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we
It walks in the glitter.
yeah.
Catches the fur.
Okay. I'm flying. I needed that part. Okay.
This is like as upsetting as it is, it's also very impressive.
It's
you're-
upsetting to look at.
It's upsetting to look at, but it's an interesting process.
You must do this a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is like the next evolution of Sid from Toy Story. If he was a Pokemon, he would evolve into Julia.
This
problem is
specific
that-
Julia.
Sid is a problematic child. I am a good girl. There we go.
Nothing more reassuring than
Okay.
Julia in a lab coat, cutting wire, making direct eye contact, and saying, "I'm a good girl."
Okay. Just
Okay,
okay.
let's
We
come
got
together.
Yeah, there's-
yeah.
There's some real construction happening here.
Yeah. Is the fur flying?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just wrap this around.
This is fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I would have approached this, but you seem to have a method
To my madness.
to your madness. Yeah. I guess it's hard to make the stuff sort of stay.
Yeah, it's a little hard. The cat
Do you
legs.
want us to bring back
maybe
the
not.
syrup?
You want some peanut butter?
Do you want some more syrup?
You know, I think I'm okay
Okay.
for now.
Some gummy worms?
The stuffing is just coming out.
Maybe get rid of all of it. Maybe make a Pokemon just of the stuffing.
Ooh,
Little
fleshy.
little cloud,
Little skin bag.
little skin bag.
I'm just gonna have them.
Yeah, have them sit. Pokemon can sit.
Yeah.
They're allowed.
They're allowed. They don't
Okay.
always have to be battling.
We got the legs.
You got the cat legs. You've got the bear bod. We've got the severed elephant trunk.
We have this wonderful
And we have
little
this
chicken.
just precious gem of a chicken.
This is a very good
It's
chicken.
a very good chicken. Is the,
Oh,
is the
hey,
thing.
thank
Ooh,
you.
it's got shape.
All right, good chicken. Actually, you're gonna live over here for now.
Yeah.
He's too good. He's too good to destroy right now. Maybe I'll destroy him
Maybe
last.
later.
Bear arms. blue bear arms.
Oh, okay. So
What do you think?
because it already had bear arms, but the
Blue,
blue,
blue bear.
Blue.
it's more of a cyan.
It's a cyan.
Yeah.
What if they're like slightly too small?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Slightly too small bear arms.
That's a pretty good.
Like a T-Rex.
And like the blue coloring means maybe it's like a water type or an ice type, in addition to being
Or
a fighting
type.
or a grass type,
Okay.
like bluegrass,
I need
bluegrass
to-
country.
I need to cut it a little bit more.
What?
It's like kind of like a minty blue.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. We've gotten 2 bears
Yeah.
of as Pokemon. I mean, we don't really know what this one's gonna be until we get a head
Oh.
on there, but
Oh, his bottom legs are coming off. I'll
that's
fix
okay.
that later.
That's okay.
Okay, let's.
You're doing great.
I love that it's a fighting type with just tiny arms.
I'm covered in
It
stuffing
uses the tiny arm fighting style.
Yeah, you know.
It has to get up real close, but that's why it uses its powerful legs to leap close to
What
its
if instead of
foes.
dismantling the chicken, just the whole thing?
Put the whole
is
chicken
the
on there?
head?
the whole.
It has an
thing.
entire
But here's
full
the
And it has
chicken.
a trunk.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Karina. Yes. Okay.
So.
I need to perform surgery. Hold on.
Yeah, you need to.
Beep. Beep.
When Julia starts beeping, that's how you know things are getting serious.
Okay, got
A
it.
little incision.
Yeah, a little incision.
Make a little incision, get that metal right into the mouth
Okay.
of the bird.
Bird, please. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay.
It looks like it's vaping.
Yeah.
This is one of those newfangled Pokemons,
Yeah.
vape chicken.
Vape chicken.
Okay. We got it.
Yeah. That's,
You know what I think it also needs?
Uh-huh.
Elephant ears.
Okay, yeah.
On the
Fully
chicken.
wreck this elephant.
As opposed to
I
fully
mean,
wreck them as opposed to what?
well, I there's something just a little bit more violent feeling about removing pieces of a face.
like its nose and its ears.
Like
and
the
not the
severing
rest of it.
severing arms and legs, bad also. But I feel like there are maybe more nerves in the face. It's just, oh
You made a clanking.
yeah, that its eye just really hit the. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, he's still waving.
You can do
Still
that.
happy.
Stiff upper lip. You don't have one of those anymore.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
Friend. Okay. You should just. My pants are just covered in fur. Okay, let's get these ears on.
Let's get those ears on.
Nope, I was using this one. Okay.
just looking up and admiring all the fur.
Yeah, I've ruined this room. Okay. Let's measure that out. Yep. Okay.
I like it.
I'm just gonna keep flinging wires at you.
That's fine.
I appreciate, Karina, that you're sitting between me and the wires being flung.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Makes me feel good.
Get that in there. Come on, chicken. There we go. I got
I
that.
love that you're using the wire cutters on the
Get a
actual
precise-
animals.
A precise little snap. What happened to
Scary.
okay,
Little
here we go.
snap.
Little snap.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's got. Yes, it's gonna
This
have
is gonna
the.
be a little weird because this is just.
You tape it.
You
I
tape
could
it.
tape it.
The tape works pretty good, as we saw.
Mm-hmm. Meh. Might have to tape it. Okay. Okay, let's. It's double-sided tape.
Oh, that's
Good.
good.
I dropped it. Oh, it fell onto my foot. It's trying to escape.
I would be too.
What if you reached down there and there was like another syrup-covered marshmallow?
Wouldn't
I'd
put it
say I'd
past
be
me.
very upset, but
Yeah.
like also look at what I'm doing right now. Oh, this is okay. I kind of got it. Okay, there we go.
That's perseverance right there.
On the chicken or elephant part or mine?
On yours.
Oh, thanks.
You got it to,
This
you
one
figured
has
it. It's
a hole.
perseverance.
Yay!
Because you're doing the ears. Oh, that one's
Oh.
gonna fall.
Well, I found a hole in this one, so we can. There we go.
Nice. Oh, it looks like he has a little eyebrow.
Oh yeah, a little bit of. It's like just got one eyebrow that it's raising.
He's aged greatly this day.
That's pretty good. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I realized that if I make a hole here, I could put. There we go. I could put the
Mhm.
wire through it.
Right.
Except now it's covered in fur and tape.
Perfect combination.
Yep. It's there we go. Okay. Get that through there. And get this through here. Great. Great. There we go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look
Great.
If you clicked away from the tab to do something else,
Welcome
come-
back.
Let me go back to that tab.
come back and see what we got.
Look away for a moment.
Oh, there goes the ear. You'll get the ear back on there.
Yeah.
You
Don't worry
you
about it.
get it on the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's pretty high up.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a long neck.
It could have a long metal neck.
You do have these like neck-like things already cut.
Long neck.
Oh,
Long neck.
long neck. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good. What was once an arm is now a neck.
Genius.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Get that foot down there. All right. So now we got this. We got a long-ish neck.
Right.
I'm gonna take the ears off for a moment.
Okay. Get it right up on there. Oh. Because you see you sort of, you follow it up from the feet and you see the long neck and you're like, there's probably just a head at the top of that. You're not expecting a full chicken's body.
Yeah, doing like a little dog sit.
Doing just a little, yeah. It's sitting very similarly to the flat-butted bear, our good friend Bear Lie.
Nathan, is this Pokemon?
This is, it's at least as much a Pokemon as what Karina and I did.
There you go.
So
The fur is flying.
the
Let me
first
tell you.
flying. I mean, that's that's something,
Okay, let's just get.
right?
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The legs have
The
detached.
legs have migrated a little.
That's okay. You got
but you
them.
can just kind of.
What's that?
That's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
We need a name for it.
Nice and precarious.
It's got a chicken, a bear, an elephant, and a cat.
That could be anything.
Maybe it's called like
Almon.
yeah, but again, Pokemon don't have
You
Mon.
can't just put Mon at the
You can't
end
just
of
put
it.
that's
Almond!
di-
Not what we
that's-
do here.
Maybe we could call it like Zoops
Zoops. All
because
animals.
yeah,
Zoops all animals.
Zoops all animals. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh,
Ooh,
it's trying to get away.
Yeah, it is. I've done it.
I love the gaping hole in its neck. I love that its bones come out.
There you go. How about that? Is that better?
Maybe this
Moves
is
the wrong way.
maybe this is a ghost type because it's the ghosts of a bunch of
Yeah.
animals.
It's Zoops all
Zoops.
Pokemon or Zoops all animals. Ghost type. Did I do it?
Yay!
I think I did it.
I think that's a Pokemon.
That's a
think I did it.
Pokemon. Good job, Julia.
Thanks. Okay, I'm just gonna.
And it's gone. Oh,
All right.
right.
Oh, good shot. This guy lives here now.
Oh, oh, that's how you evolve. That's how you get barely. You get the head, the silver
head.
Oh,
head.
there we go.
Yeah.
Comes full
Now all we
circle.
need is a penguin.
Yeah, wait, give it to me.
Boop.
Now
Yeah.
I'm barely.
Oh
Nice.
God. Everything's coming full circle.
I think I made a Pokemon. I certainly made a mess.
I think we all made a mess.
We all made a mess.
You have not seen it over here. It's
yeah, you're right.
a disaster.
What comes next?
I think it's time for the mailbag.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is it time for the mailbag?
It's time for the fan art part.
And then we get to the mailbag.
Whoa.
It's time for the fan art.
Which is, it's emailed to us, the fan art is.
it's
So it's
emailed
kind
to
of,
us.
you know, it's the same idea.
This fan art is from Magia from the fabled Canadas.
Oh, it's our
Pokemon.
It's when we drew ourselves as Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, my little corvid self.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
That's great. I love the colors. It looks like they used a traditional media too to make this.
It looks like such a nice soft treatment of our Pokemon. They look so
Yeah.
cute.
They look like real Pokemon.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I love seeing our designs reimagined in
Done by
slightly-
people who are better?
Slightly different styles. I wouldn't say better. But
Nathan, you trying to be out here being the very best.
Nathan's just trying to be the very best.
Like
that
no
was
one ever was.
not to. I think they're very good. I think you don't need to put you don't need to
Nathan
hierarchy.
doesn't want me to put myself down is what's happening.
Yeah.
Or put anyone down. Everyone is
I think
good.
we should all
Everyone
be
is good and valid.
proud of what we accomplished today on this episode.
I don't think so. I'm so
You want to rethink
itchy.
that one? Today specifically?
I
This
think
episode specifically?
my hand keeps getting stuck to this desk.
now it's time for the mailbag. Though.
Now it's time for the mailbag. Let me move my horrible animals out of the way. Okay. Okay.
Get that mail nice and sticky.
Yeah, get it right on the sticky table.
Yeah, just get that stuck forever. Oh, some of these just have the best stickers on them, and I love them. Okay. I got.
Oh, good. That's where that was.
Yeah. Okay, this one's got dinos on it, which is appropriate because the question is, if you could be a dinosaur, what would you be? And this comes to us by the Cheese Hazel from Canada.
Canada.
Another Canada.
Another Canada.
Wow, we got
Today
a
brought
double.
to you by Canada.
Lots of Canada
Wow.
stuff
Thank you,
happening.
Canada.
So, if you could be a dino, what would you be? I know what I would be.
Do you want to answer first? Since you know.
Sure. I don't know much about dinosaurs, so I'd say that I'd be one of those birds that kind of survived from the dinosaur era and was just kind of like, where'd everyone go? What happened?
Oh.
Where'd all my friends go?
Well-
And then they just keep hanging around for way too long.
So you would just be a bird.
Yeah.
You just want to be a bird.
You would just be a
I'd be
bird.
like ostriches are supposed to have like dino legs, right? They're like dinos.
They're
or
kind of
something.
like dinos.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and now we know that dinos had feathers also. So
I need
that's
to
fun.
go like vacuum my face. I'm just like covered in fur and I feel awful. Anyway, what?
If you were a dino, you wouldn't have that problem.
That's
They
true.
don't have fur,
That's true.
just feathers.
Yeah.
Unless you just did the same thing you just did right now.
Oh yeah, if you like sort of tore into a little mammal, if you were a
Yeah.
predator dino, and just sort of tore into it.
What would you be? Either of you.
Triceratops.
Triceratops is pretty
Okay.
good.
Why?
Horns.
All right. I like that answer.
Thank you.
Straight, simple, to the point.
I'd be a Compsognathus because it's got Nath in the name. And it's one of those little guys. It's one of those little guys that goes in a pack, and so you get to have a bunch of friends.
It's cute. That's a legit answer.
What's wrong with that answer? Why did you like that?
It was so good. I was mad.
I liked your answer.
I was mad about it. It was good. You had a nice, thorough answer.
It really...
It's a travesty over here.
We're black pants today, and that was a mistake.
I'm dressed like Professor Broken. You can still see it.
We did
I
it.
gotta go vacuum my face. I think we did it.
This episode was super effective against us.
Yeah, it certainly was.
We're all very tired and sticky.
I think on behalf of everyone, for everyone, especially today, we are sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry. Hey, thanks for watching that episode of Drawfee. If you like Drawfee and the stuff we make, the best way to support us is by signing up for Dropout. For around the cost of a jug of mouthwash a month, you get access to Drawfee episodes a week early, as well as a exclusive Dropout Discord where you can chat with me, and you get access to the Dropout exclusive shows like Cartoon Hell, I Made That Show, Actually, which I was on, and Rank Room, which I was also on. It's a good time. Start your free trial. Go to dropout.tv. Please. Please.